This is 5th standard social studies, 11th chapter. The name of the chapter is natural disasters. Okay. See, in this chapter we are learning about the natural disasters, which are terrible events which are caused by forces of nature, such as earthquakes, volcano, tsunami, drought, and floods, cyclones, etc. And also dealing with natural disasters. Okay, these are all we are going to learn in this chapter. Natural disaster is a terrible event that is caused by the forces of nature and brings with it destructions, damage, pain, and suffering. Natural disasters are caused by extreme conditions of weather or changes that take place in the earth. Strong winds, heavy rainfall, extreme temperature, and changes in the earth can seriously damage environment, life, and property and cause suffering for a long period. Let us learn about some natural disasters that can affect our life in a big way. See children, natural disaster is a terrible event that is caused by the forces of nature and brings with that natural disasters that brings with it destruction, damage, pain, and sufferings. Okay, natural disasters are caused by extreme conditions of the natural disaster means this is caused by the extreme condition of weather changes that take place on the earth, such as strong winds, heavy rain, extreme temperature, and the changes in the earth that can seriously damage the environment and life also and property also. Let us learn about some natural disasters in this chapter. First one is earthquake. You probably know that earthquakes can be huge natural disaster. But why do they happen? The Earth's surface is formed of massive slabs of rocks called plates. These plates, also called tectonic plates, are always moving. Sometimes they just slide past one another. At other times, they actually collide with one another. Plate movement causes the buildup of a tremendous quantity of energy in the rock. When the energy is released, it produces vibration that travel through the rock, leading to the earthquakes. During earthquakes, faults or giant cracks are produced by the pressure of the moving rocks. The location of a fault where the earthquake starts is called hypocenter. The position directly above it on the ground surface is called the epicenter. See children, you may heard the earthquake. That is a huge natural disaster. But how does they happen? The earth's surface is formed by a massive slabs of rocks that a slab is called as plates. It's having a slab like plates. Okay, these plates also called as that slab plates that is called as tectonic plates. And that tectonic plates always moving. Sometimes what happens they collide each other. When that tectonic plates collide each other by the movement that causes for the tremendous quantity of energy in the rock. When that energy is released it produces vibration through the rock, and that leads to the earthquake. During the earthquake faults or giant cracks will happen because of the pressure of moving rock. The location of a fault where the earthquake starts is called as hypocenter. See in the picture, this is called as hypocenter. Hypocenter is the location of a fault where the earthquake starts. The position directly, see, the position directly above it on the ground surface is called as epicenter. Thousands of earthquakes takes place every year, but only a few of them are destructive enough to be considered disasters. Many earthquakes are so mild that a few people notice them. Earthquakes generate seismic waves which travel all around the world and can be detected with a sensitive instrument called seismograph. The record of the ground the record of ground shaking recorded by the seismograph is called seismogram. See children, thousands of earthquakes takes place every year, but only few of the earthquake we can notice. Okay, that only few of them are destructive enough and considered disasters. Many earthquakes are so mild, so we can't notice them. Okay, that earthquakes generate seismic waves. When that earthquake happens, no, that it generates seismic waves which travels all around the world and can detect that that waves, no, that earthquakes that generate the seismic waves, no, that is detected with the sensitive instrument that is called as seismograph. That earthquake wave is detected by a instrument called as seismograph. The record of that ground shaking recorded by the seismograph is called as seismogram.